Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We're going to be doing this look today, so if you want to learn how to do this look, then keep on watching. So I'm going to go ahead and do my brows and prime my eyes as normal, so let's do that. As normal, I'm going to go in with my MAC Dark Brunette Brow Fluid Cream, and I'm going to use this little brush right here. I got this set off of Amazon for a pretty good price, and then I got some of these brushes. They're really cheap, but I really want to try them out because I do need some new eye brushes, and I just at the moment don't want to spend a fortune. I got these little ears at Forever 21. I always see like YouTubers wearing these, so I was like, why not? And as always, you know, if you watch my YouTube videos, you see me do my brows. I always start from the bottom, kind of create that line, and then go back to the top. And I kind of jump back and forth between brows, and they're not going to look perfect right now. I don't take any additional product whenever I go to the front, and I kind of feather that a little bit, very light-handed. Really brush that to make sure you're depositing all of the product everywhere. If you've watched any of my previous videos, I love to use the Camouflage in Ultra Light. I think it's like $6. I really like to use it because it's full coverage, it's really thick. It's, in my opinion, it's very comparable to the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. I'm just going to use my concealer brush from Eco Tools. And I just follow the same steps. Are even. Then you want to blend this out. You don't want any weird lines going on. So this is the Born to Glow Illuminating Primer. It's a pretty big primer in my opinion. It's over an ounce, barely over an ounce, so I take about that much. It's really pretty. The other day, well yesterday, I was running errands and I wore it just by itself with my brows done. I'm gonna go ahead and use the rest of the Camouflage to prime my eyes. I'm gonna just get a little bit more. Then I'm just gonna use my finger to buff that out. So this is the Morphe palette. Looks like that. So the bottom row is neutrals, it has matte shadows, and then the next 4 rows on top is all shimmer. And then I have the Modern Renaissance palette. It's a really good palette. I don't use it as often as I would like. I never think about it, so think I'm gonna start off with the Morphe. I'm gonna use one of the brushes that I got, and I would go in with this top shade right here. At the very corner, it's the lightest shimmer shade. Use it on my brow bone. Be a little dramatic today. This bottom shade right here, and I'm just going to take a fluffy brush, just any random fluffy brush, I think I am going to go in with this shade right here, and I'm going to take another fluffy brush and just kind of take that and blend it into the brow bone shadow so there's not any weird lines. I'm going to barely do it. Now, I'm trying to think, because I don't know what shades to use. Like, I want to use them all. I don't know. Red Orc right there. I'm going with that one in my crease as more of a depth color. So I'm going to go ahead and use just a flat brush like this, and I'm going to wet it with my setting spray. And kind of want to go in with this shade right here. And I'm just going to pack it on really good and just pat it. You don't want to swipe with eyeshadows like this, especially with a brush like this. This is a packing shadow brush, so you definitely want to just pat it so you really pack in that color and get the intensity that you're really looking for. And whenever I dip my brush in there, I barely picked up any product, like almost nothing. So I'm gonna go back in with the first brush that we used for the brows, just to make sure we didn't lose any of the shine. I'm just going from this part of the brow all the way to the tail, because that's where you really want the focus of the shimmer on your brow to be, because that's where the light is going to hit. And of course I'm going to go ahead and use Black Chalk from MAC. It is my favorite. Like, I used to use gel eyeliner all the freaking time, but then I stopped and I was a liquid fanatic, and I used those for years, and now I'm using gel liner again. I finally got my hands on Black Chalk, and I love it. I think it's the best. I think it's the best gel liner I've ever had. I don't remember the price of it. Probably about the same price as the their brow cream that I got from them, about $18–20. But it's such a big pot, and it's gonna last you so freaking long. Like, I've used this maybe a month, like almost every day, and I barely used any. And the only reason I'm going in, even though I didn't want to use eyeliner with just a thin little strip, is because whenever I go put on my lashes, I don't want there to be like any weird lines, and I want to my lash line. I want my lash line to look a little bit more full. I am going to use the Tarte Shape Tape Matte Foundation. This is in Fair Neutral. I always forget it has this big applicator. Oh my god. It's going everywhere. I haven't used the brush that it came with, so today I'm going to use that. I have a couple of these brushes from Amazon that were like really cheap, so I wanted to try them out before like I go and buy like really expensive ones such as these. And they were pretty good, but they weren't my favorite. Okay. I don't know if I like the brush. Well, I do love this foundation though. I just haven't tried the brush with it. I don't know about this brush. Okay. NYX HD Concealer in Porcelain. Oh my god, this is so yellow. I don't know why this is so yellow. I mean, I don't mind it, but you would think that being porcelain, the lightest shade that they have, it would be a lot more white. Not sure how I feel about that brush. Don't think I like it, to be honest. Alright, I'm gonna set my face with the Maybelline Fit Me number 10 Fair Light Loose Powder. I think this is my second time trying it, so we'll see. Okay, so I also picked up this NYX little bronzer highlighting kit. It has a highlighter in there as well as the bronzer, and then the sculpting powder, which is perfect. I do like this. It's really good. I feel like it's just like my Wet n Wild one that I really like to use. Just sometimes it looks splotchy. Unless it's just the foundation today, because the application today is not cute. Looks like that. I really like their older blushes. They were in a kind of like a pan like this, and the outside kind of, I don't know, it was like, it had a different look to it. I really liked those blushes, and I don't think that they make them anymore. I used to buy them maybe 4 years ago, 3-4 years ago. I don't think that they sell them anymore. Okay, so I fell in love with this Too Faced highlighter. It is Blinded by the Light. Guys, you need this. Oh my gosh. I think this is my new favorite highlighter in the world. Just the first swatch of trying this highlighter on my hand, I was like, I need this right now. I'm gonna go and do the bottom of our eyes before we go in with our lashes and lipstick. We're gonna go ahead and go back in with the shade, the red one. I'm just gonna use the end of this spoolie to go underneath my eyes. And I'm just pressing it in my lash line. So the color that we used on our brow bone, I'm going to apply that in my inner corner to give me just a little bit of a highlight. I feel like the look isn't complete without an inner core highlight, girl. I'm gonna pop on some lashes. They are the Demi Wispies from Christina Lashes, and get some lipstick, and I'll be right back. So this is the finished look. I went ahead and put on my lashes, and then I went ahead and I used this Maybelline lip gloss I just got. Well, it doesn't really have a label on it. It looks like this. It is in the color 60, Nude Illusion. I don't know, it's my first time to try it. It's a really pigmented nude lip gloss, and I really do like it. I like the way makeup came out. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Before you leave, go ahead, like, comment, share, and subscribe, and follow me on all of my social media. Everything will be linked down in the description bar below. So I'll see you next time, guys.